Cast a spell.
Seems ability, I bet.
Yes, it seems so.
Hmm.
He charges.
God damn it.
Worth a shot.
Well, I'm down.
Not yet. Only 23 damage.
Oh, I fought both of them again.
No, you've got
More,
one.
more cast a spell, so he can't detect you.
Do they just continue running?
Yeah, I guess under her orders, they'll keep running and find somewhere to get away from this lot back round to the jail,
Sure.
actually.
Alright. And then I guess it's Cash.
Any ideas? They can see me.
No, you have no chance. Unless all of them roll once for like 10 rounds or something.
It's not impossible. Okay, it kind
Come
of
on,
is.
really.
We are usually not that lucky.
No, we are not.
I'll get another attack of opportunity if I move.
Yeah, well, there's really nothing you can do at this point. You don't have dimension door, do you?
No, she won't.
No.
Alchemists do not teleport. That's not their thing.
Yeah.
I really don't know what to do.
Don't. We're wasting time. It's obvious Cash cannot escape this. Just at this point, just knock her out. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, I think we can declare that more Karen knocks her
Fade
out.
to black.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
like
up to
that.
Gina.
I guess so.
It's up to you.
Sure, I can't get out of this. If someone in the chat goes, "You could have done this," I'm sorry.
Cash's last words. I'm sorry. I repent. I want to be a good drow.
Alright. Here. Kyron
Yes.
is out wandering about.
He sure is.
As he does it, looking for loots. Could you roll me a d20?
Sure.
Alright, Kyron does not manage to find loot.
I think on my list of concerns, that's quite far at the bottom right now.
She walks around alone. In the meantime, what does Horrors and Trick intend to do?
Well, based on everything that's happened in the past, I guess they would have gone basically after fleeing, they would have, tried to find some way other than that beach there to get round to back to the prison.
Sure.
Actually, no. Based on what Trick has in his spell list, he will actually send a message to Zacharias using the sending spell, telling him that, oh god, things are going on.
All right, let's have that sending happen. So
So
Trick is currently on the beach, moving away on a horse, probably around the castle walls, trying to get in cover and be unseen.
then he'll spend a few minutes
He's
casting.
very sort of, exhausted probably from all this quite intense movement all of a sudden. What is Zacharias doing at the moment?
Zacharias is doing research, crafting and stuff.
Sure.
Then Zacharias will get a mental message in his head.
Zacharias will be very pissed and say, "What? Who is this? Who dares?"
This is Trick. Cash has been abducted. Angels appeared on the beach.
What?
You can't reply, sir. You received a message.
Zacharias will massage the bridge of his nose, get up, gather his things, and then set out to find Chiron, I guess, or hope that he returns. I'm not exactly
Zacharias
sure.
would surely know that if Zacharias leaves and wanders about, Chiron can't possibly find him again. Not quickly, anyways.
Certainly true. It's too bad I can't really reach Chiron in any way. Or, well, maybe I can, actually. Zacharias will throw open the window and fling, I don't know, a fireball up in the sky above the prison. That was the intended signal for, oh shit, things are going down. So hopefully Chiron sees that. Other than that, he will stay in his teleportation secure room.
Chiron see a fireball?
Well, seeing that a fireball is coming from the prison, Chiron will go there immediately using Dimension Door. And he will teleport to the place in the prison he probably knows best, which is Zacharias' door.
Been there before, eh?
Yes.
Sure. As Chiron does this, he feels as something is trying to get inside his mind, but apparently is not strong enough. Rodrigo is still in his cell.
At which point, Chiron will quite viciously knock at Zacharias' door and shout, "What's wrong? I saw the signal."
Zacharias will open the door and motion Chiron inside. And he will say, "It seems that Cash has been abducted by angels. I got a report from Trick. He seems quite out of it. He looks up and down. Where's the rest?"
We got separated. They went looking for alcohol and I went looking for other things of potential value.
Zacharias massages the bridge of his nose again like, "Oh, well, since only you are here, it is somewhat safe to assume that the rest has also been kidnapped or taken out. That means there is probably only you to be left, Chiron."
How comforting.
No. Not at all. Zacharias will call out the names of the devils in their service.
Sure.
Attend them at once.
A little while will happen as you know, they have a hard time to move to the exact location now to find a nearby location they can move to. So, like 15 minutes, and then he hears these sort of scratching on the door as it opens.
Yep. Zacharias will inform the two devils that there's angels about, powerful ones, and their new orders is to be bodyguards for Zacharias until the threat is over.
They sort of skid around and says, "No, I do not want to do that." And says, "That sounds very much like hazardous work. It is not our thing. If you need us to find information, sure, but angels about, no." We will monitor the situation and return to you once it is clear.
Go and see if you can find any traces of Lady Cash. She was last seen on the beach.
We will go to the beach then. Good luck.
Zachariah shrugs. I don't
Crystals.
know the power levels of these things. I guess they're quite powerful if they can take out Lady Cash that fast. He shrugs again. I don't know. I will try to do a scrying, see if I can spot her. He looks over to Karen, but yes, you should probably be ready to fight for your life.
Karen raises an eyebrow. I'm always ready.
Good. Zacharias will try to scry Lady Cash.
It takes 1 hour.
I have nothing better to do.
What does Trick do after this whole ordeal of sending the message?
I mean, in that case, afterwards, I guess he will continue to like work his way like round the outside the city walls, back around to the prison.
Oh, sure. That'll take a little while.
He's trying to avoid, running into angels.
I will be right back in like a minute.
Oh, God damn.
So, like a couple minutes break.
Sure. Because a break is what we need right now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And a cliffhanger, of course. But the more I think about it, the more I think this is not meant to be an encounter that we can win. If these are really like infiltrator assassin angels, then they would have waited until we are separated, which would have inevitably happened. And yeah, that's
This
what I'm
is
hoping at
terrible.
least. It is terrible.
I can tell you, based on everything that's going on, these encounters are designed to be unwinnable.
I certainly feel that way.
I mean, if the whole group was together, actually we would have been able to hold them, but the whole group's not together.
If we were together, we could have fought, but they could have just escaped before. Well, Dimension Anchor,
Yeah.
maybe.
I feel like if any of us were able to hold their own against these guys, it would be Marcus, and we just teleported him into the ocean. I mean, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but
It did. How the hell can they find you so fast?
I don't know.
They're
It
angels.
seems, I mean, Malachi has thrown us into this situation with two super powerful angels. If the party
I'm
wipes,
sure
then,
he has a good reason.
then that's on him. Honestly, I'm like, yeah, I don't think we can win this. The
Jonas,
way it's
I wouldn't
presented.
say it's on him. This is likely a campaign encounter that was meant to be this way.
Yeah,
or
that's
on
my
this
point.
day at least.
If the party wipes, that's it. It would be like basically saying, oh, me without any warning saying, oh, an earthquake hit, all of Throne Light is destroyed.
I'm pretty sure there's more to these angels than just
Oh, I certainly hope so.
telling us.
Well,
I certainly
it's
hope so.
kind of weird. They could just have let Asurius drown, but they didn't.
They killed him, didn't they?
No, they
not sure.
they paralyzed him and brought him with them.
Well, actually, they paralysed me.
no,
coup de
they
grace.
coup de grace him.
Could
So
have
admittedly, that could have been a non-lethal coup de grace, but probably wasn't.
But why did they
we
bring
don't
you?
know. Yeah,
But
that's
the point
that's a
out
good
still
question.
stands. The reason they took my body, though, I could think of an easy reason for that. To stop you guys resurrecting.
I'm sure they have some sort of intention other than killing everyone. Maybe.
You know,
Why?
I still-
I
I
don't
still-
know. Why
wait.
should they?
still-
We're irredeemably evil. There's no reason they would like to take us prisoners.
Well, unless they thought they could get more evil by keeping us prisoners, but I doubt that. Because, like, what are we keys to?
I may be slightly too optimistic here, but I don't think this is as campaign ending as it right now seems.
I'm pretty sure by the way it's set up, there is something afterwards. It feels like one of those encounters where, the guards just surround you and lock you in prison. You get no choice. Situation. The difference is, we're dealing with angels, not guards, but, scale.
So, As it is, you are in the room. Zacharias is casting the spell. He is almost done when I suppose Trick would just really ride into the person. Well, maybe actually step down. It's kind of hard to ride in here. I don't think he's particularly good at it. Anyway, Trick would arrive at the door. I think actually Chloe is gone for now.
I will definitely cast Heroism, considering this is a 2-hour spell.
You'll get. I guess in that case you'd get. There'd be a frantic knock at the door.
Well, since Zacharias is busy doing his thing, Kyron will open.
Trick is behind the door.
Kyron will look at him.
Lord Kyron. Here we go. The bell.
Yes.
I rushed here as fast as I can. I assume by the fact you're in here, Zacharias told you.
He did. They seem to have dispatched off cash quite quickly.
There were two of them. Two angels, like, bright gold. One of a warhammer, one of, like... What instrument was it? Like, horn?
Sure.
A trumpet.
Like a
Something,
trumpet?
Yeah. Like a horner.
I see.
Time to remember the sound he heard, of course.
Oh, that was that sound. I figured it was just random bugbears having found a trumpet somewhere, but apparently I was wrong. Huh.
Yeah, I guess, Trick will go ahead and describe as well he can what he saw before he fled at full speed.
Sure. He's a little hurried. He didn't see a whole lot. One of them struck the other one. One of them struck people with a warhammer. The other one could transform a trumpet into a greatsword.
Does this ring a bell for Zacharias? Can he, by this, identify these things?
You can try something.
Planes or religion? Which one is more?
I think that religion is more tied into this. He will know, at least, that the ability to turn body parts into weapons is very much something Archons do.
Mm-hmm. And is there something like a trumpet Archon?
As a matter of fact, there is. That is something that exists. They usually blow their horns to paralyze people. That is their special ability. They lead. They sort of are the troubadours in the armies of heaven. Usually don't go anywhere without like a good little group of Archons, though. Most of their abilities are relied to powerful spellcasting, coming directly from the divine patron.
Right. Any known immunities or weaknesses?
He knows, as all Archons, that they're immune to electricity and petrification, at least.
Okay.
At this moment, well, I'll continue a little bit. Zacharias finishes the scrying, and he gets that there is no... It fails.
Which means either that she is dead, or that she's no longer on this plane. Neither of these possibilities are very uplifting. Because if she's dead, we don't know where the body is, and we can't really bring her back.
What about Marcus and Azurius?
Yes, indeed. But if Zacharias turns the scrying eye towards Marcus and Sirius, what will he find?
I'm pretty sure it is a particular creature. You can recast the spell, though.
Yeah, you'd have to spend another hour casting, I think.
I see.
Kyron would suggest going for Marcus first, because if anyone has survived, then it's probably him.
Probably.
I mean, if he was killed, he'd be a cloud of gas right now, possibly running away.
I don't have 2 instances of scrying memorized, though, so...
Which one would you go for, then?
No, that's my point. I can't do it more
You-
today.
you-
I need to
you
wait
did-
until tomorrow.
Oh,
It
okay.
only
yeah.
was on cash.
Okay.
Now, at this point, Jake,
Yeah.
Grumblejack just saw you were standing door guard, and he saw Trick hastily running in without really answering any questions about what was going on. How will Grumblejack handle this? Clearly, Trick was alarmed.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello,
Sorry,
Jack.
my internet cut out. How will Grumblejack what?
Handle this clearly alarmed Trick rushing in.
Hmm.
And a very tired
Question.
hellhound.
Yes. I feel like he would probably just be like, "Well, you know, you must be excited about something." And then maybe kind of peek around inside the door and see where he's going, and then just go back to his duty. I think I've trained him well enough for that.
Sure. I've sent you his character sheet. We'll take control of him for now. The other person currently at the door, Cat Cop, happens to be Raiju, the Ronin. He's not here as a door guard, because that's not what he gets paid to do. He is simply here because he likes talking to Grumblejack about the times he were doing different things.
Mm-hmm.
How will he react to Trick rushing through the door?
I don't really know his personality that much.
Try.
He spent time with Trick before.
Well, yeah, he did. I would guess curiosity would get the better of him. Follow and find out what's going on.
I'll send you a stat block. And I'll give you control of Ryu's token. They're standing door guard.
Oh. Yeah, well, sure, you follow Trick and oh, that sucks, sheep.
Actually, I'm not sure if hitbox is still running or not. I'm still streaming, but the stream cut out. Oh well. We have bigger problems to worry about right now.
Yeah. You will follow Trick, and I guess you will see Kyron and his Zacharias and ask what's going on.
He will get an answer. That Cash has been kidnapped, and the rest we don't know. Presumed they're kidnapped or dead. And that should probably not go too far away from Zacharias and Kyron, but rather stay together in case dangers show up, and then we will try to fight for our lives.
Can you guys hear the music in the background?
Nope.
Good.
Good.
If you begin to listen to that, just tell us. We'll shut the window.
Is it thematically appropriate?
No,
Is it
not at
is it
all. It's
funeral
completely
music?
ruining everything for me. But
No,
now I'm music in my headphones.
Well, there is this concert. So yeah.
And besides, like, if we record this, like, that gets copyright flagged, right?
Might, yeah.
But using copyrighted music, even though we try to not, I mean, it's really against our will. Yes.
So basically, I would assume that Kyra and Zacharias are just staying put in the prison waiting for something to happen.
Do you want to go outside?
Let's hunt angels. Go.
I mean, we could potentially, of course, retreat back to Fireaxe and have him fight with us when they show up.
You know, informing him might not be the worst idea.
Yeah, we can certainly leave and do that. Take shelter in the big hall. Try to gather all the powerful characters that are still in the city in one place.
I think I like the idea of going to Fireaxe.
Alright. Then
Or maybe he's dead
do-
already too.
Then we do exactly that.
Isabel is here too, isn't she?
Yeah, every
Not
surviving
right at the
minion currently in the prison gets the order to basically evacuate to the palace and team up with Fireaxe.
All the prisoners and such as well.
Or they can go wherever they please. Well, no, they are prisoners.
I guess we leave Halvas in charge of the prison still. The angels are not after these people. They're after us. They won't bother.
As you look outside, you see there's quite a bit of moving about and whatnot in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Seems that quite some relocation is going on.
Okay. Is it bugbears?
Well, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Shuffling about, moving side to side in each other.
Is there obvious that there is a command center to all of this, or are they just...
No, it looks like a completely chaotic sort of vortex.
Yeah, they might have just hit Fireaxe and killed them. I guess we can go and take a look.
We should.
Alright, we go and take a look.
Right. You leave the prison.
Yep.
Do you
dimension
bring
door
Trick
to-
and Raiju and the others with you?
Yeah, we'll bring the others, why not? Have as many bodies as we can between us and the damn angels.
Grumblejack as well?
Yes. Karen can dimension door a lot of people, right? Still?
Let's see. Yeah, I have lots of uses left.
Good. Then you take care of these people. And, Zacharias will dimension door himself, I guess.
I can take 3 extra medium creatures.
Mm-hmm. Well, can you take Grumblejack and Trick then? I'll touch Raiju and bring him with me.
Well, Raiju can just make himself smaller.
He can make himself medium
That's
or
true.
small.
The point still stand that either way, it's not going to make any difference making him small because...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Scrumblejack can make himself smaller.
It'll be an interesting trick.
Haha.
Yeah, I guess Chiron will take Grumblejack and Zacharias can take the other 2.
I don't know. Isabel won't really do much. They're immune to petrification after all.
Yeah. So let's just take these guys.
Yeah.
Sure.
Go to the palace.
Yes, to Fireaxe's throne room.
Right on top of the table.
Yes.